Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we begin, I just want to give a quick shout out and say thanks so much for being the first to comment on my last video. So we are jumping right in as always, and ta-da, I have a new shape that's coming to my Etsy shop. This is almond extra short. You guys have been asking me to bring an extra short almond shape, and here it is. So this will be live in my Etsy shop when this video is uploaded, but here she is. So she is a little bit different from my other full cover nail covers because it is half matte. And the half matte is just because it's going to be already pre-etched for you. Since these are soft gel full nail covers, they really don't need to be etched because they're soft gel. But this is just doing extra work for you. So I'm going to compare them and show you guys the difference in size between my short almond and my extra short almond. So as you can see, the extra short almond is just a baby, a little bit shorter than my regular short almond. So I hope you guys love it because I know a lot of people always DM me and ask me if I'm ever going to bring extra short almond to my Etsy shop, and here it is. So we're going to be using the extra short almond in this video, as well as my solid nail glue gel. But a lot of people also asked me to bring that in a bigger size, and I did. It's 15 millimeters now instead of 10. I don't know if you saw the little clip of the size difference, but so all I'm doing now is going in with my soft gel foam nail covers, and I'm just sizing them out to my nails, making sure that they fit wall to wall. I honestly really love these soft gel and full nail covers. I'm starting to really become like a round almond style girl, and these are perfect because they're the perfect length for me. I have a lot going on in my day-to-day. I just got a new puppy, so I'm really cautious around him with longer nails. I do love longer nails, but I'm just really cautious because he's a baby. He's very small. He's only 2 pounds right now, and I don't want to scratch him. So these nails are just perfect for me. So here's the size comparison as I was referring to earlier. This is the 15 millimeter to the left, so I upped the size of the solid nail tip gel, also sold in my Etsy shop. I'm just going to use the rest of the 10 millimeter jar that I had though in this video. But as you can see, it's super easy to apply these nails. Literally all I do is scoop it out. People do ask me about the texture of my solid nail tip gel, and it's like a putty texture. So it's not slimy like a poly gel, it's like a putty nail glue. So it just makes it a lot easier. It also helps eliminate the time your hand is in and out of that lamp, because as you'll see, I do multiple nails at once and then I go in and cure. So once you set it on your nail, it's really not going anywhere unless you bump it. So yeah, I really love using this solid nail gel. It makes putting nails on so much faster. Just recently I probably had about 20 minutes to do my nails. So I just used this solid nail chip gel with a pack of press-on nails, and the press-on nails were somewhat translucent. You want to make sure that if you do it with press-ons, they can't be like black polished nails because it won't, seep through. But yeah, and it took me like 15 minutes to do my nails. So it just cuts down the nail process because let's be real, I love doing my nails, but I hate doing them and it takes forever. So it just really helps cut down the process of doing nails, and I love it. It's super easy to use. If you're a beginner at doing nails, these are going to be perfect for you. Also, just a side note, I do my thumbs separately. You want to make sure that you're giving your thumbs special attention because it won't cure evenly and fully if you do all 5 fingers at once. So here's what they're looking like. I'm going to go in with an 80/80 grit nail file that I purchased off of Amazon. Absolutely love these nail files. They are linked in my Amazon storefront, and I'll be sure to leave the link down below. If you guys have never used an 80/80 grit nail file before, definitely recommend giving it a try instead of the, traditional 100/180 grits. It cuts down that filing process, and it's already not long because the full nail covers are pre-shaped for you. So I'm really just going in and getting any excess glue that I may have got around the sides and on the cuticles, and yeah. And now I'm going in with a buffer block, and I'm buffing my nails because we're going to be painting them with polish. So I'm just going and buffing the tops of them real gently with this block I got from, I believe, Shein. So I'm just showing you, I'm not showing you what I actually did, but I did go ahead and clean up my cuticles with my e-file. It's just super hard for me to record using my e-file because I need to be focused because you can really mess your cuticles up. And it's also too shaky. I have to figure out how to stabilize my camera better. But for polish today, I do show you a close-up of it later. But the polish color is Put It in Neutral by OPI. As you guys know, I've been using OPI polishes a lot lately, and these are probably my 3 favorite: Put It in Neutral, Bubble Bath, and Funny Bunny. So today I used Put It in Neutral, and I did about 3 coats of it. So all I did was go in, apply a thin layer, cure, and I did that 3 times. I love OPI polishes because you can build it up to the coverage that you want. So it can be somewhat translucent if that's the look you're going for, and so forth. But I did purchase these from a site called Beyond Polish. If you have a beauty license, you can purchase these directly off of Amazon. So I'll be sure to leave the link down below for both. And as promised, here's the close-up of the gel polish bottle. All right, so for top coat, I'm going in with NKK Subtle Glitter Top Coat. You guys know this is like a staple for me. I use it all the time. I honestly think I'm running low and I'll have to purchase another bottle, but I absolutely love this top coat. It is a no wipe top coat, so all I do is go and apply a thin layer of this to my nails and cure. All right, so we're doing a very subtle nail design today. We're doing like a gleaming nail design, but very subtle, very minimal. This gel polish, this is just a white gel polish, and this is by the brand Beetles. You can use any white polish. This nail palette and nail art brush are both from Shein as well. But I'm just going in with some white on a thin line art brush, and I'm just making some twinkling stars. It's super easy. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I did my designs, even though it's really not much to show and care, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so after the nails are done, I'm also going to go in and apply some sparkle, and I'm going to be using this gel rhinestone applicator that comes with a pen needle point, also linked in my Amazon storefront. Definitely a staple when doing your nails. But I'm also using these silver rhinestones that I also purchased from Amazon, and I'm just applying those to my nails. This drill point, I believe they call it drill point nail gel, is essential if you do a lot of rhinestone or like nail art like me. It just gives you precision every time. The tip doesn't get caked up or anything, so I definitely recommend it. And now I'm going to go in with my cuticle oil. Today I'm using the scent Rose, and these are also linked in my Etsy shop if you guys are interested. But yeah, I'm just going in. I always say it in every video, it does not matter how cute your nails are, your cuticles must be hydrated or else your nails will look crusty. But here are the final results. I love this nail shape. I really love this design as well. It's very simple and minimal, but this nail shape is everything. If you guys are interested, please don't forget to check down below for the link. You guys were absolutely right. I definitely needed to bring an extra short almond to my Etsy shop, and here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm so sorry for being MIA recently. As I said, I did just get a puppy, so he's been quite a handful. He's 8 weeks old and 2 pounds, so yeah, definitely on mommy duty, but I will catch you guys in my next video. I love you so much, and thank you guys for supporting.